Just mention offer code radio. Find out more at BoiseHotTubCleaning.com. That's BoiseHotTubCleaning.com.
Listening to the Recession Smackdown with Mike Turner, sponsored by Affinity Mortgage and IdahoLuxuryForeclosures.com on News Talk 670 KBOI.
Okay, we're back, and I'm here with Russell Brunson. He's the CEO of .com Secrets, and he's a guru who goes all over the world teaching and helping folks find a way to succeed in the internet. He's done it. He's got a big company here locally that he runs out of a Boise company that he said hires 60 people, and they just work in this internet business realm. And so he's a great local expert. If you have questions about internet business and things you can do, or if you're having trouble, feel free to call in. We just got him for this hour, so our phone number is 336-3700. And so I was just asking you before we went to break, Russell, about some strategies and tips that people can do, and what we left off with, we were talking about an irresistible offer where you need to make sure you add that to your web page, to any kind of marketing that you're doing, and maybe it's just define that a little bit, because it's such an important point that you made that we can all learn from and improve upon. And sometimes, as you said, you can work long and hard with a company just to find that right offer, that right something that you that gift, or that something that's going to set you apart from your competitors and drive traffic to yourself. So, when that offer you're talking about, and you gave an example of the landscaper who gives away a free lawn, I'll cut your lawn for free, whatever. Great. Might be hard for a lot of businesses or business owners to think outside the box that much, because it's like, well, I can't afford to give it a free, to what if they don't use me? Mm-hmm. But I think it's kind of a mindset of getting over that, because I think, wouldn't you agree that when you do offer something special like that, then people are more committed to you? Or what's your experience there?
We figure with any business, you have a cost to acquire a new customer. You got to pay for a radio ad or TV ad or something. And what happens, someone will run a radio ad, and let's say the ad says, we've been in business since 1914. Give us a call and come down to our warehouse. There's no offer in there. They're spending the same amount of money, and they're going to get a fraction of the people coming back to their warehouse to see something. If they come back with a great offer and saying, hey, this is what we have, this is the benefit, show up at our warehouse, during this time and this time, we're going to give you this free thing. Now you have an offer, and it's going to cost you a little bit of money to give away the offer, or if you're a dentist, a free teeth cleaning, or if you're a chiropractor, free adjustment, or whatever business you're in. But when you do that, you get 10 times more people coming to you for the same amount of advertising dollars you're already spending.
Right.
And when you have that much more people, obviously you lose a little bit of money on the front, but then your clientele doubles or triples a lot quicker.
And then
so
there's that whole lifetime value of that client.
Exactly. Yeah.
If you're that lawn mowing guy, now you have them all summer long, and what is that going to make you? So
yeah. I think his, he gives away free lawn mowing. I think it's like 95% of people he gives lawn mowing to signs up for more lawn mowing, and on top of that, it's like 60% hire them to do $500 yard cleanups and sprinkler, all the other stuff that comes with it. So they make so much more on all these customers by giving away the free lawn mowing on the front.
Great idea. I want to jump to a caller real quick. We got Dan from Boise. What's going on?
Yes, hi, good morning, gentlemen. I just had a quick question for Russell. When he first started selling on the internet, what was he selling? And is your business now just primarily selling the program?
Great question. When I first got started, I was actually going to Boise State for computer information systems, and I actually made 2 or 3 little software programs that were helping people who had websites, helping them market their websites. And that's the first thing I started doing with software programs. And then shortly after that, we started doing more coaching consulting. But right now, my business is actually, I've about 6 or 7 core businesses. I would say the internet marketing teaching is probably 60% of my business. We also have, as you know, we have a local coupon type company. We've got a fitness company, a whole bunch of other companies as well. But that is by far my biggest business right now is the coaching consulting.
Oh, well, great. I appreciate your information. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for calling, Dan. So let's talk about it. So you got a lot of endeavors going on. What do you say, for folks out there trying to drive some more sales to themselves? I mean, setting up a good offer is good. Some people who have an idea about internet business or a business of any kind, but they're not sure, how to break in. They're really intimidated about the process, and they think it's really hard and expensive thing, or they've tried it and failed. Is there any, for someone maybe just starting out, what's kind of a good direction? So if they're thinking, okay, I need a website, we talked earlier about, sometimes you pay someone a lot of money to create something really pretty, but that's not always, the best course of action.
Yeah.
What would you say, to someone who maybe has websites, just trying to get traffic to it? What's kind of working for your businesses? How are you driving traffic to your sites right now?
Yeah, we drive traffic in a lot of ways, and it depends on what kind of business you are. I'm going to focus probably a little more on local businesses right now, just because we're here locally.
Yeah.
But local businesses is actually really a lot easier to get traffic to than nationwide businesses.
Okay.
It seems kind of backwards, but it really is a lot easier. So there's a couple things you can do right out of the gate. The first thing, in fact, I met a photographer just about a month ago, and all she did, she went to Google, and you can sign up for free to put your information on Google Maps. And you get on Google Local, and she put in her information. She's a photographer, and she became number one. If you type in Boise photography, the little Google map pops up in Google listings and has she's made 10 businesses, and hers was number one just by her going in there and applying and adding it to Google Maps. And from that, she when I talked to her, she's like, I get so many customers just from that. I don't even try any other kind of advertising yet, because all of them are coming just from that one strategy, and it's completely free. And a lot of people don't even know that. You can go in there with your local business, submit it in there, and boom, that quick you're in Google Local. So that's a really easy way. The next thing, and you and I talked about this a little earlier today as well. Not a lot of people are doing, especially locally. There's a couple guys I've watched their advertising. They're doing it right, but using your personality a lot in your marketing. And the easiest way to do that is through video. Video right now is probably one of the best ways to drive traffic to any website. Huh. And so what we do with any of our local customers, or excuse me, I got a frog in my throat today. Any of our local customers is we get them those little flip cameras. I think you've probably seen those. They're about $100 at Walmart. Okay. And there's these little video cameras, and you can sit there and you push record on it. You record a video for 2 or 3 minutes. You stop it, and then the little you push a button, a little thing pops out. You plug in your computer, and in 2 seconds you have a video that's up on the internet. And so what we do is we'll give these little flip cameras to our clients and have them go film their business. So if they're a restaurant, film them making their favorite dish, and then film them sitting a customer and interview some of their customers, and just making these little tiny, really cheap videos, and then taking these videos and submitting them on the internet. Now, there's a lot of ways to submit them. There's a free way that I'm going to recommend that's powerful and that's free. There's a site called TubeMogul, so TubeMogle.com. You should go there for free. You sign up, and you take this video, and you upload it to TubeMogul, and what it'll do is it'll submit it to like 40 different video sites, like Google Video, YouTube, and it submits it all for free, and now you have all these tons of videos out there all pointing back to your website.
Wow.
And it's just, and Google loves these videos. They rank you really high in the search engines, and it's just an easy, simple strategy that no matter what business you're in, buy a little flip camera and make a bunch of videos of yourself. If you're a realtor, I would go film these houses I'm looking at, take these things, upload them on TubeMogul, and boom, submit them out there, and suddenly I got tons of videos.
I'm writing that down as we speak.
So that's just an easy one, and the thing I would recommend is use as much personality in these videos as you can. I would figure out, in your business, who's the guru, or who's the personality, and use that personality, because that's going to get people to actually watch the videos and be entertained by them and want to kind of, whatever your offer is, want to follow up and see what your offer is.
Wow. I hope you all wrote that down and paying attention. We're gonna jump to another quick call before we go to break. Ben from Meridian, what's going on?
Not much. How you guys doing?
Good.
Hey, I just wanted to, I'm actually a coaching client of Russell.
Okay.
And I just wanted to, get a little feedback on his coaching program, and I went through it, and it was just awesome. And I learned a lot about marketing for my business, and I've really seen some great results using a lot of things that Russell taught in his coaching program.
What's one of your favorite things that you learned, or what's working? What's one of the things that you took from there that's really working for your business?
Well, I've been in marketing, online for probably 5 years or so, 6 years. And over the years, I feel like I got convoluted, just, too much stuff coming at me. I tried to figure out, how to do this, how to do that, everything under the sun. And I think what Russell's program did for me was it just helped me simplify, go back to the basics of, it's really not that hard. You just need to do, step 1 through step 10, do it right, do what he kind of lays out for you. And it helps kind of clear the path for future success and keeps you from being